Live stream. We now just made it across the line. The opportunity to make money this year is now upon us. Some of you are probably just waking up and you don't even know what's happening. So I'll give you a 10-minute live stream covering everything that's going on and some alpha as well on what I'm looking at right now. So you can see on my screen, Bitcoin approaching $35,000. It already reached 36K and above today in the last few hours, and it keeps on pumping. It doesn't stop. This is what the candles look like right now, guys. $35,000 live. And if you're wondering what's going on, there's several things. Number one is that BlackRock iShares Bitcoin ETF has now been listed on the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation in the US. And the same has happened in NASDAQ iShares. So this is going to be named IBTC. So that's what's happening. Now you can see we're ramping up, still $35,000 for BTC, guys. All-time high for the year has been reached today. So in 2022 alone, Bitcoin is up by more than 100% already. Michael Saylor is up by like $70 million now. So it's fantastic. We can also laugh at the losers or the liquidations. The last 24 hours have been real across the market. So the shorts have been liquidated like nothing. But what I want to show you guys today is what kind of coins I am bullish on, because I mean, everybody was bullish on Bitcoin. We all have been expecting Bitcoin to pump because of the upcoming halving and the ETF. But what about the altcoins, where the real gains are typically made? Because if you're seeing Bitcoin at 10% in one day, my friend, you better know that a lot more things are about to come. So 24-hour wrecked. Shorts, $292 million wrecked. Only $78 million worth of longs are wrecked. So if you were short, you've basically lost your money. You can see all the liquidations here. $26 million alone on Bitcoin, and more to come as well. And the story that I want to cover and I want to pay attention to right now is about the altcoins, because the altcoins is where the gains are, where everybody knows that. So what is the game plan? There are several altcoins that I'm looking at right now. There's obviously the GameFi, AI, and stuff like that. We have covered that. But in the short term, I am looking at two specific coins that I think will ramp up and basically will bring us Christmas. So this is not financial advice at all, but these coins are Pond and Pepe. So, I mean, the Pepe thing started last night. If you were paying attention to it on Twitter, Paulie, the founder of Pepe, started tweeting about it and hinting, and I did make a tweet as well saying that, hey man, we're about to roll. A couple of hours later, a tweet was made from Paulie saying that breaking news, about $6 million worth of Pepe has been burned. So Pepe just burned 6.9 billion Pepe tokens, right? Oh, trillion tokens. So that was the beginning, and the price started ramping up. It basically went up 30% under an hour. And there have been a lot of updates from Pepe itself and Paulie promoting it. And I do think that something major is going to happen, all right? So that is with Pepe. But if you also don't know, Paulie, the founder of Pepe, launched another product called PondCoin. And this is a DEX on Ethereum. And I will just go on PondCoin dashboard to show you guys what's going on. Okay, there's a much better dashboard to show you. So this is a new project from Paulie as well. Pond. There's a Moggy is posting a much better dashboard on June Analytics. So yeah, you can definitely see this started 2 months ago. And if I go to simply CoinGecko, Okay, so Bitcoin moving up and down, that's perfectly fine, that's normal. And I want to go to Pond. Pond coin, PNDC is the ticker. So this started about 2 months ago. It was like, it didn't really go up that much. It's down by 60%. It's only up 43% from its all-time low. So I still think there's an opportunity. But what's more impressive is that a lot of degens in crypto are trading on-chain using this platform. And if I go to June here, you'll be able to see that in the last 12 months, total volume is now at $198 million already. And the goal is obviously to hit $1 billion. And it has a total of unique holders, about 9,600, 5,000 swappers rewarded, and 13,000 token holders of PNDC. So what makes this platform unique right now is that Paul is trying to go against Uniswap and say, hey, Uniswap makes a lot of money in fees, but all this money is going to Uniswap as a company. So what they're doing is that all the revenue generated from Pond is being given to users or holders of the Pond token. So I think that is a very attractive model. And you can see there's a lot of growth here from September 1st up to here. The total volume is seeing increase in some, it's up and down, but we have seen a significant consistency with spikes whenever the market is going up and down whenever we see a decline. And because Pepe is pumping again, I expect in the next 48 hours, we should be able to see a lot more. And here are the tokens that are mostly being traded. So as a strategy, I'm also trading actively with the speculating on this list of tokens that are being traded on Pond. Pondex, right? So it's a Pond Dex. They just call it Pondex. All right. So if you don't know anything about Pepe and the ecosystem, it's kind of started as a meme coin. It is still a meme coin, but it has a very, very strong community. So if you're into projects like this, I think if you're into I don't know what you guys are focused on right now, but if you're into altcoins and shit coins, because they really send really big, they go up a lot than normal coins. And I do think this coin is basically ripe. I'll do a quick chart before I go, a quick technical analysis, just so that I make you understand why I'm saying this. So let's go to Pepe first. Pepe went into a massive dip, and right now it just recovered with a full send. Nitrous Bull already called it bullish here on the 21st of October, and now we're experiencing the bull run of it a little bit. And Pond, more interesting, and I'll also give you guys another token. Pond USDT. Wait, it's Pond? No, not this Pond. Pondex. Pond wrapped ETH sushi swap. Okay, not this one. Let me go to Dex Screener. So here, if we go to Pond, we should be able to find the legitimate one, not the nonsense that we're... Pondex. Flip. So many fake Pond tokens, so you have to be careful. Pond coin, PNDC, is what we're looking for. PNDC. Here we go. It's listed on Poloniex, but you can find on different, you can find it on Uniswap. Obviously, it's not listed on the major exchanges. So you can see here on the daily chart, this is when it launched. Let me see if I can get the Uniswap price. PNDC, USDT, USDC. Okay, let's just go to the Ethereum pair. So this is what it looks like, right? This is the entire chart of Pond. You can see it took off from here, started with a lot of fire, and then it crashed, and now we're in this critical level of support here. We're even lower, just below support. I think at any moment we're going to see a breakout, and it's going to be massive. So again, not financial advice. These kind of strategies and coins are high risk, but I know what I'm doing, and I'm exposing myself with funds that I can afford to lose should it go wrong. And you can see the volume here. We haven't seen a lot of spikes for a long time. So I'm expecting a massive pump in this. But if you're looking for traditional coins that are listed on exchanges, a good one that I have my eye on is also Big Time. Big Time. I already talked about it when it launched. I told you guys to wait for a good entry. This one is currently available on OKX. Link to OKX, if you don't have an OKX account, is in the description below. So make sure you get an account using my link. You get a lot of bonuses there. As well as other exchanges that I use for trading also, like Bybit, Binance, all that stuff you want, guys. The links are in the description below. And if you want a free trading course that I created for you guys, it's also available there. It helps you to get $100 per day with a strategy. Link is in the description below. Check it out. So this coin launched, and when we were discussing it, it was basically on the first day, somewhere around here, and I was like, oh, guys, wait for it. It was at 22 cents when we were talking about it, right? Now it's down to 15 bucks. It has perpetuals, and it also has spot on OKX. And if you look at the MACD has already crossed, Nitro's bull called it bullish, and now we're even lower at that moment. So I do expect another massive swing here for as long as Bitcoin stays consistent. So it's that time again of the year, guys. It's that time of the market where it's all about your risk appetite. The money is out there. If you're going to take risk and you take smart risk and you buy the right stuff, you will make money, but you could also lose it. So good luck. I will be making more updates because it's now exciting to trade again. But for now, I gotta go. If you have anything you want to share with me, I will be on Twitter. Very, very active there, sharing memes and shit posting. Nothing too serious. But don't get it wrong, we still I do post a lot of important things, but I post them in a meme fashion. So if you don't understand that language, you have to basically decipher the post because that's just how Twitter works, guys. All right? Stay awesome. There's a lot of opportunities for shorting Bitcoin. I think it will pump more, but there's also a good potential for it to retrace back to 33,000 levels. So if you want to take that risk, go for it. Use the indicators. Use your technical analysis. Don't emotionally trade. We're back, baby. Time to get rich again, guys. So let's go. I'll see you on the next live stream.